Welcome back to the shed, and we've had a bit of a change, and I've got some new stuff, and I've had a package from Jeff. I'll show you it after my new intro. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the new intro. What am I talking about today? Well, today in the shed, I'm talking about this. This is a new Ferro Rod that I ordered from Amazon. And it's a Ferro Rod. It's 6 inches long and 1/2 inch thick. Ferro Rod. And I've given it a try. I've had one or two strikes of it, and it seems to work quite well. But it's missing something. And it's missing, off the end here, just there, a handle. I figure I need a handle. So I'm going to put a handle on it. The one thing about this YouTube project, learning how to use YouTube and whatnot, is you need lots of little projects for your YouTube project. So my new project is to put a handle on this. I don't know if I've got anything in for a handle. You know, I don't think I have got anything in that's suitable for a handle. Never mind, we can overcome. It's time for a pause. An exit stage right for me. Yeah. I want to go get the dog leads and the dog, and we're going to go for a walk in the woods. Because in the woods, there's lots of handles. Be back in a bit. So, here we are, trying to find a little piece of wood, a bit of branch, for a ferro rod handle. Oh, there's a nice piece there. Let's have a look. Well, here we are trying to find that stick. So, I'm in my local woods, and they've been felling, tidying up, limbing up, because they've been going round thinning out. And this is oak, or some oak over there. So I'm going to go and have a look, see if I can find something for a little handle for my ferro rod. Come on, Hazel, get out of the way. Hazel. Back. And what have we got? Down here, over here, we have 3 pieces of stick. This, I think, is a bit too chunky, a bit too thick enough. So that's going to go aside. I might have another project in mind for that, but we'll talk about that at some point in the future. So I've got this bit of green oak, or this bit of green oak. And the reason I chose bits of oak was simply because the Forestry England chaps had been along thinning. They'd been going along limbing up some of the trees. And there was big piles of this kicking about. So as you saw from my little snippet earlier, I went and that's got a vagina on it. Hey, look at that. Got a little vagina on it. Never mind, I digress. So yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, Forestry England been limbing up, and they'd been taking the limbs off some oak trees. So I need to make a handle. And that's going to be my project. Now, I'm not going to force you to watch it, but I might try and take some photographs as I do it, and I'll splice them in somehow. Now, to glue it, I've got no Harold 80, no 2-part glue. What glue have I got? Wood glue, that won't be any good. I might have bought a Gorilla Glue on the shelf. That might do it. But there's not a lot of forces and strains on this, it's just going to hold it in place. I think I'll cheat and use a hot glue gun. I've got one of them. Hot glue gun, if I can get it. I'll try the hot glue gun. If it doesn't work, make another handle. Suck it and see. We shall see. Not much of a video this really, is it? Anyhow, I'll get on with putting the handle on that ferro rod. And we'll talk about it at the end.
A few moments later.
Right, so we're back. It didn't take long because I cocked up. I made this little handle first, and it's too wee, too narrow at the end, and it just crumbled away. And it's green oak, so it's a bit fragile, a bit soft. Anyway, threw that one away and just went for a more basic handle. This one. So now I have a ferro rod with a handle and a bit of a lanyard so I can hang it up and leave it and lose this one as well. So there you go. It's nothing fancy, easy to do. Just lopped off a bit of a branch, drilled a hole in the end, trimmed the edges off with a knife just to make it nice, easy to hold. It is what it is. It's a chunk of wood on the end of a ferro rod, and it works. So I now have a ferro rod, a new ferro rod. I'll have to go start a fire with it. So there you go. Not much of a video this time, just a new 6-inch ferro rod. Not too expensive. Amazon. I'm looking for something to strike this with. Oh yeah, that works. I'm a fire starter. Ooh, let's not do that. I might start fire in the shed. Crazy fire starter. Right, next video. Next video, yes. What am I going to do with my next video? Next video. More things to do. I think for my next video, I might get my chopper out. Yeah. Another short video. I'll show you my chopper. As some of you will know, I had a Husqvarna camp hatchet, and at one of my camps I was being tidy. I was tidying up, and I hung with one of these here lanyards, I hung it up while I was clearing up, and when I left camp I left it hanging there, and when I went back for it, it had gone. Naturally enough, you leave things around that grow legs and wander off. So I needed a new hatchet. Yes, Brexit. Because of Brexit and because of coronavirus, things coming in from Europe, i.e. axes, coming from Sweden, they're all stuck at ports. And when I was looking online, it was very difficult to get hold of axes and hatchets at a reasonable price, because the price seems to have gone up. So in desperation, I logged on to Screwfix and bought a £10 Screwfix special hatchet, which when I picked it up had the edge a butter knife would be proud of. Yeah, very round. You couldn't have cut anything with it. Yeah. You could bludgeon a few things to death with it, but that'd be about it. So, needed to put an edge on it. So I'll show you that next time, my £10 Screwfix hatchet. Yeah. See you then.